Hello, hikers or hike agency users. Time for this month's update email and video. Really exciting updates for you guys this month. So whatever you do, watch this video. Don't skip this video because I think this stuff's going to be really relevant for you. All right, so first up on the agenda, demo website. So we kept getting asked from our agency users, you know, hey, I want to show off the hike platform or maybe the white labeled version to my potential customers, but I don't know what website to show them, right? I don't want to show them my own website. I can't show them my other clients' websites in Hike because, you know, that's not right either. So how can I demonstrate the platform? And we were like, okay, that's an interesting one. So we've come up with a solution. So basically now you can request to have starbucks.com added into your website, into your account, as a free website, free of charge. Yeah, free. Say it twice, so many frees. You can have it, it won't cost you a thing. What you can do then is set it up and use it as a demo account to show prospective clients. And if you're thinking, well, how do I set it up correctly? I might not get it right. Don't worry about that. We've created an entire guide that tells you how to set it up, what keywords to choose, how to assign them on the sitemap, content ideas to choose, competitors to add, backlink opportunities to highlight. So it's really, really simple for you to set it up. For you to set it up and then show it off to prospective clients and essentially sell more SEO. So yeah, that's the first one of two big news. Well, three, I guess, but two. If you want access to that, like I say, it's completely free. Just drop us an email or message us via live chat or put it on the Facebook group, whatever it may be. Just let us know that you want it. We'll add it to your account and we'll send you over this guide as well. Okay, so that's part one. Now, part two, just as exciting, maybe even more exciting. What will happen now is every website, client website you add into Hike, when you finish onboarding, you'll have the option to have a free SEO strategy review. So we never used to do this, right? We used to give you a free strategy review for your first website, but none of the others moving forwards. You'll now get it for every single client you add into the platform, which we've been told it is great for agencies because it means that we can run through the keywords with you, make sure you've set it up correctly. Have you assigned sitemap? You know, do they need to do link building? What's their domain authority like? You know, where should you focus your time on? You know, how should you sell the SEO? So now what happens is when you finish onboarding, and this only happens on my.hike.marketing, right? You won't get this if you've got white label. So if you're adding the website in for a client, but you're doing the onboarding yourself, do it on my.hike.marketing, then you'll get the option to do this. We haven't rolled this out in a white label form yet. It's something we might look in the future. So make sure you do it on my.hike.marketing and you'll get this page. And essentially you can request two things, right? You can either have a video review. And what will happen is, a little bit like this, we'll record a Loom video and we'll go through the strategy that you've built and we'll provide feedback on where we think it could be improved and what you've done right, what we think you should look into, all those things to make sure you're really confident with the SEO for that client. Or you can have a phone call. So you can just book in a 30-minute phone call with one of the team and they'll run through it all face-to-face, Zoom face-to-face, I guess, with you. Or you can say, no thanks, don't need a strategy review. I know this one inside out. So yeah, that's for every single client you add moving forward. You know, that's a huge thing for us, and I think it's going to provide real value to you guys because it's something that's been asked for a long time. So they're the two big things in terms of the agency benefits that we've rolled out: the free demo website and the free strategy review for every client. Now let me just run through the updates we've made in the platform. So the biggest thing we rolled out in March was the competition. Compare your competition page. So let me just go back slightly. So if you go to the competition section, what you can do, obviously, with this, you can add in competitors. Now, if you don't know what competitors to add, click Add Competitor will help you find them, right? So once you've added competitors, one of the things that we never did very well as a platform was show you how those competitors compared against each other and against you in reference to the really important SEO metrics like ranking keywords, traffic, backlinks. You couldn't just see it on a single page and go, oh, look, we're really behind in terms of keywords, or we're really behind in terms of backlinks, or our traffic's really behind. So these are the areas we need to focus on, etc. Well, now you can, right? So if you click this Compare Competitors box at the top here, click on that. Right, what you'll see is on the left-hand side, your website first. The website you've got active in your account. Then, if you hover over competition, it will show you all the competitors that you've added in. So then what you do is you click on it. So let's add in a couple, right? Let's add in Costa, because this is the Starbucks site, right? And then let's add in Tim Hortons. Right, now let me show you what data we compare against. So this first table is the keyword comparison. So it's how do you compare versus your competitors in terms of keywords. Position 1 keywords, 1 to 3, page 1, page 2, total keywords, and estimated monthly traffic based on how much traffic those keywords are sending. Now, you can see here the numbers, right? So Costa Coffee, I've got 38 keywords in position 1 compared to Starbucks, 2,335. Now, the number in brackets to the right is relative to your website, so the website that's active. So obviously 38 from 2,335 is 2,297. So they've got 2,297 more keywords in position 1 than these guys have. And that's the same for Tim Hortons. You can see actually they've got a little bit more than Starbucks. So you can see relative, right? And then moving down, let me just move my face out the way. You've got the same but for backlinks, right? So it will show you how many backlinks you've got in comparison to these competitors. Now, and referring domains, trust flow, citation flow, and domain score. Now, this is really important, especially when you bring on a new client, right? Because this can help you understand how far behind are you in terms of link building. Especially if you're going for competitive keywords, right? You need to see this information immediately and go, okay, we're here. Our competitors are all here. We need to get to that point. So that means right now we need to focus a lot on link building. So then you can use like link building features and focus more of your time on that with the retainer that or the services you're providing for that client. So it just gives you that snapshot. So that's one update. If you go back to competition here, the other update we rolled out is the historic data. Actually, you'll see these dates here. I've gone past it, but for each of those competitors you add in, it tells you the date the audit was last run. So obviously, the data that you have for these competitors is relevant at the time in which you run the audit. Now, you can refresh the audit at any point. This was last run on the 31st of March, but you can refresh it and get more up-to-date data. So when you're doing that comparison, you might want to refresh all of those websites. You've got accurate data. But whenever you refresh an audit previously, Hike didn't track the previous data, so you couldn't see progressions over time, right? And that's even for your website, because obviously when you hover over here, you'll see your website at the top, or your active website. So if I go into Starbucks, so once that loads, and then click on historic, what it will show me, probably haven't got two date ranges in here now, once this eventually loads. Here we go, historic. So it's been run that many times, and what it shows you is we collect all of that data every single time you run it, and then you can see how it compares. So you can see on the 1st of April we had this many, on the 30th of March. So you've got all that data, so you can track it over time for your own website, for your competitors, so you can see how you're progressing. So it's really easy to report on for your clients as well. So yeah, that's everything that we've done. Let me just recap the free demo website, free strategy reviews, and the improvements in that competitor comparison. So yeah, busy month last month. Got lots planned in for the future. But yeah, I hope you find that helpful, and give us a shout if you have any questions. Email, live chat, the Facebook group, Hike SEO for agencies. Yeah, join us on there, and we'll catch up soon. All right, thanks everyone. Bye-bye.